Hey there, wealth builders! This is your king, and you're tuned in to Elite Finance King. Welcome to the Pride. Let's get into it. Today, come and join your king because we're about to talk about a topic that's often seen as a financial nightmare: debt. I know, we all know that having debt can be a real downer. But in this video, I'm going to show you how debt can actually be your secret weapon for building wealth. So, without further ado, grab your pen and notes and let's get started. Wealth builders, debt isn't always the villain it's made out to be. So, to start things rolling, let's first understand the two types of debt: bad and good. Bad debt is the kind that typically racks up when you're buying liabilities instead of assets, and your king hates to tell you this, but it can sink your financial ship pretty badly. It is like the sneaky thief of your financial dreams. It usually comes from things like high-interest credit cards, impulse purchases, or taking out loans for depreciating assets like fancy cars. It's that financial baggage we all want to avoid, wealth builders. On the other hand, good debt is like your trustworthy buddy. This is the kind of debt that can actually work in your favor. Just think of mortgages for real estate investments or student loans for a quality education. These kinds of debts can open doors to financial opportunities you never imagined. And here's the exciting part, wealth builders. I've got some strategies to show you how to turn that good debt into cold, hard cash. Starting with the first way on the list, starting a business with the help of debt can be a savvy financial move. Wealth builders, imagine you have this fantastic idea for a bakery, but you lack the cash, or should I say the dough, to get started. That's where debt can step in. Take for instance the story of Amazon. In its early days, Amazon relied heavily on debt financing to expand rapidly. Jeff Bezos, the founder, understood that leveraging debt strategically could fuel the company's growth. And by investing borrowed capital into infrastructure and technology, Amazon transformed from an online bookstore into the e-commerce giant we know today. However, like the recipe of the story of Amazon, there's a crucial ingredient for its success: not a lousy basic plan, but a solid business plan. Your plan should include everything from market research to financial projections. This way, you can make the most of the borrowed funds and increase your chances of success. Your king wants you to remember this: when used wisely, debt can be the secret ingredient that turns your business dreams into a sweet, sweet reality. Next up, another key strategy is investing in real estate or acquiring properties with a mortgage. Here's how it works, wealth builders. When you purchase a property using a mortgage, you're essentially using someone else's money to get your foot in the real estate door. And by someone, I mean it is basically the bank's money. This allows you to tap into the potential for property appreciation and rental income without having to pay the full purchase price upfront. Wealth builders, property appreciation is like watching your investment grow over time. As property values generally increase, the value of your real estate investment rises, giving you the chance to sell it later at a higher price. Plus, rental income from tenants can help cover your mortgage payments, putting money in your pocket while your property appreciates. It's a classic way to slowly but steadily build wealth, making real estate a golden opportunity for savvy investors. And as your king, I'll tell you a secret. This is a pathway to long-term wealth building that's accessible to many, making it a strategy worth considering as you embark on your journey towards financial prosperity. Now, short selling, our third avenue to harness the power of debt for profit, is like a financial roller coaster. And take note, I'm not exaggerating. Wealth builders, in this daring strategy, you don't actually own the shares you sell. Instead, you borrow them temporarily with the expectation that their value will decline. Picture it like this: you borrow your friend's bicycle and sell it, expecting its price to drop. Once it does, you snatch it up at a lower cost, returning it to your friend while pocketing the difference. Sounds enticing, right? However, wealth builders, be cautious because short selling is like tightrope walking without a net, exhilarating, but one misstep can lead to a financial free fall. Now, you might ask, why would anyone venture into this high-risk, high-reward territory? Well, it's all about making a profit when the market goes south. When the shares you borrowed in did dip in price, you can swoop in and buy them back, putting them back where you found them and keeping the price difference as a reward. But here's the scary twist. If those borrowed shares surge in value instead, you'll be scrambling to buy them back at a higher cost, potentially leading to steep losses. So, in essence, short selling is a daring dance with the stock market's ups and downs, and I advise you to measure your risk tolerance first before trying this strategy, wealth builders. Believe me, it's for your own good. Now, before we discuss the last way to turn debt into cash, I'm just curious, wealth builders. Which type of debt do you have more experience with? The good or the bad? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's get a conversation going. Alright, let's get back to the video. Now, let's talk about the fourth and final way on our list today, the margin account. This financial tool is like a double-edged sword, wealth builders, offering great potential for profit while hiding sharp risks. Imagine it as a magnifying glass for your investments, capable of amplifying your gains, but also poised to magnify your losses if not handled with care. Margin accounts are essentially loans from your brokerage, allowing you to invest with borrowed money. If you're an experienced investor with a solid understanding of the market's ups and downs, this can be a potent strategy. It's like having extra ammunition on your financial battlefield. But remember, wealth builders, in investing, there are no guarantees and there is no such easy money. With that being said, margin accounts should be approached cautiously, and novice investors should think twice before dipping their toes into these turbulent waters. All in all, I want you to remember this, wealth builders. With great leverage comes great responsibility. So before venturing into margin trading, ensure you've honed your investing skills to maximize gains and minimize the chances of a financial downfall. So, there you have it, my loyal wealth builders, the 4 ways to make money from your debt. If you found this video valuable, please like, subscribe, and share it with your fellow financial dreamers. Your king would love that. Until next time. And always remember, Pride members, life is short and it's too easy to be average. Make a change today.